Hello, I am Annabelle, who is a 7th standard student of St.Teresa's CGHSS Ernakulam. I am here with you today to present my English test and notebook on rhythms of life. We often talk about universal love. Love is perhaps the most wonderful feeling among all animals, including human beings. The poems, fiction, and description in this unit aim at achieving sense of social life by promoting culture, diversity, and values like universal love. I am thanking my teacher Sr.Niranjana for her systematic way of studying English in a better way. Now, let's go through my textbook and notebook.
Myself Sridhimol. I am a 7th standard student of St.Teresa CGHSS Ernakulam. Here I am going to present a marvelous unit for Rhythms of Life. This unit analyzes the poems, the stories, and the description of these units aim at promoting a social life, cultural diversity, and values like universal love and harmonious coexistence. It also emphasizes the need to protect the cultural heritage of our nation. Now let's go through my textbook. Unit for Rhythms of Life. To my mother. It's a famous poem by Christina Rossetti. It's the profile of her. Here I mention present tense in green color, past is in red color, and yellow for continuous tense. Answer the given questions. There are 2 activities from the poem. These are the Activity 1 to write a few sentences about mother, and second activity to write the features of the greeting cards and should prepare a thank you card for your teachers. Somebody's Mother. It's a poem aims at promoting universal love, written by Mary Daubrand. It's the profile of her. Answer the following question. Activity 1. Identify from the poem the lines or expressions that suggest the following. Second activity to find out the other examples of alliterations from the poem Somebody's Mother. Activity 3. Find out the other rhyming pairs of words in the poem and write a few lines of your own using some of these words. Here is a short definition of coupled. A coupled is a pair of lines in poetry that rhyme with each other. In this fourth activity, we have to write a poem on any topic of your choice using the couples you have created. There is also about acrostic poem. An acrostic poem is one in which the initial letter of each line spells out a word or phrase. In this fifth activity, we need to write a similar poem about mother. The Wooden Cup. The story was written by Domenico Vittorini. Answer these introductory questions. After reading the story, answer the following questions given. Here are 6 activities to do. Now let's have a look on 7th activity. Activity 7. Answer the questions based on the reading of the story, The Wooden Cup. 8th activity is to fill these boxes with the major events of the story, Wooden Cup, and rewrite the story once again with your own words. Activity 9. How did Robertino bring back home and happiness to his home? So write in the paragraph. 10th activity. Let's write what are the things that make a house a happy place to live in. Also write about a happy home using these hints given. Activity 11. Here is a survey project. Make use of the given questionnaire to carry out the survey easily and effectively. You may do it as a group project by visiting a dozen homes around your neighborhood. Or you can take the survey to your grandparents. After completing the survey, study the information, collected data, and prepare a report. Village Puram. This is informative description on Puram written by Anita Nair. It is about Anita Nair. Here are 8 questions to answer. So answer these following questions. In this story are 13 activities to do. So let's go through these activities. The last work in this unit about organizing a documentary show in your school. So we have to collect the pictures and document visuals related to various cultural activities like festivals, celebrations, etc. We need to prepare notes on the visuals and conduct a formal program preparing notices and inviting guests. Now let's move on to my notebook. Picture description of titular page. Pictorial questions on page 110. About modern lifestyle. To my mother. Biography of father, Christina Rossetti. These are textual questions. Poems about mother. Who is Samuel Taylor Coleridge? It is the Quotes of Coleridge. This is the Hello English activity. To write the words which I add to love my mother. It is the activity to write about mother. Activity 2. Features of greeting cards. Here we have to prepare a thank you card for teachers. These are present tense, past tense and continuous tense which I found from the poem To My Mother. Now let's go through the new poem Somebody's Mother. Introductory questions. Biography of father, Mary Delbrine. Answer the following questions which is in the textbook. Activity 1. Identify from the poem the lines or expressions that suggest these following. Activity 2. Here is a short definition of alliteration. The kind of repetition of consonant sounds is called alliteration. Examples of alliterations from the poem Somebody's Mother. Activity 2. These are the rhyming pairs of words in the poem. Here I write few lines using rhyming words. Activity 4. This is the short definition of coupled. Activity 5. It is about acrostic poem. Here is an acrostic poem about mother. So we have to write another similar poem about mother. These are present tense, past tense and continuous tense which I found from the poem Somebody's Mother. Additional activities. Spider diagram. In this activity, we have to write what are the different scenes in the poem. These are they. Answer some additional questions. In this poem, we can divide it into 9 stages. By writing the question answers, we have to complete the stages. Hints of the poem. The Wooden Cup. Introductory questions. Biography of author Domenico Vittorini. Few more questions on story. Textual questions. Activity 1. Don't you love your grandparents? How much would you care for your grandparents? So answer this question. Activity 2. In this activity, we have to describe any stories which we remember our grandparents or parents told to us. Activity 3. Describe any memorable incident that happened when you are with your grandparents. This is my memorable incident. Activity 4. This is a conversation between Robertino and his grandfather. Activity 5. Describe any such occasion in your own words when you are in birthday, celebrations, weddings, etc. In the 7th activity, we have to answer these questions based on the reading of this story. Activity 8 is to write the major events of the story. Here I rewrite the story in my own words, the wooden cup. Activity 9. Answer this question. How did Robertino bring back love and happiness to his home? Activity 10. What are the things that make a house a happy place to live in? It is about a happy home which I write using the hints given on the page 122 on textbook. Activity 11 is a project work to conduct a survey. This is a report on survey. A village Puram. What is Puram? It is a short note about Puram. Different types of Puram festivals. This is a short note on Thrissur Puram and its image. Biography of author Anida Nayar. These are textual questions. Activity 1. There are several expressions in village Puram associated with sights visual and sounds auditory. Classify them as shown in below. So, classify the visual and auditory which we get the expressions in the story A Village Puram. Here we should describe in our own words the various sights and sounds we have noticed in the marketplace or at school. Here I collected the pictures on festivals and I had written a description of each picture. It is the festival of Diwali, Onam, Christmas, Independence, Easter, Pongal, Holi, Eid al-Fitr, Republic Day. Here are so many different types of festivals. This is the activity to complete the box. Read the following passage and identify such words. Fill in the blanks using appropriate words from those given box. So, choosing this box, we had to complete these lines. Activity 2. Read A Village Puram once again and find out the words to a sound. These are the meanings of these given words. Activity 3. What are some of everyday actions that you do? These are the. Activity 4. Here we should fill the blanks choosing appropriate words from this given box. Activity 5. Here is a short definition of a simple present form. They suggest the general nature or habits of things or people in their movements. The words are all in the simple present form. Read the short poem given on page number 128 and complete these boxes. Activity 6. Read the passage again and note how the verbs change when the subject is singular or plural. So we have to write our findings about it. Rewrite passage 1 using the plural form in place of neighbor and they in place of he. Make necessary changes in the verb forms. So write once again the passage. Write habit or general truth. Let's fill in these boxes. These are the verbs in the simple present. This is a short note on adverbs of frequency. What did you do yesterday? These are the answers. Activity 1. Pick out from the story the wooden cup, the verbs that show habits and the verbs that show the things that happened in a specific form of time in the past. Complete the given box. These are regular verbs and irregular verbs which I found from the poem Somebody's Mother and the story The Wooden Cup. Activity 8. In this activity I have given a poem on textbook on the page number 131. So fill in the blanks. These are the answers. List the words used in the past. Here I rewrite that poem in the form of story. This is my detailed diary entry on the works that I do in yesterday. Activity 10. Complete the conversation using the correct forms. This conversation is between Swapna and Diana. Activity 11. Read the sentences given on page 132 and write your findings. These are my findings on that passage. Read the following passage on 133 and identify the actions going on at the present time. Here we have to complete this table with sentences from the passage given. Coming to here, we should think of place where you would like to be. Close your eyes and imagine the place in great detail. So write the description on that place. These are the sentences in the present continuous tense which I found from my passage. Activity 12. In the textbook, there is a diary entry of a girl describing the experience she had during her stay in Mumbai. So there are some errors in it. Edit them. These are the edited versions. Activity 13. Here is a sentence given. So, how can we write in other ways of asking these same questions? Complete the table. Function and utterance. Situations given on page 135. Here we have to conduct a formal program preparing notices and inviting guests. In the textbook I have given it on page number 135. This is my invitation. These are present tense, past tense and continuous tense which I found from the story A Village Puram.
Hi friends, my name is Anisa PT of Standard 7. Today I am going to share my textbook and notebook. So let's see it. Notebook. Rhythms of life. To my mother. Past tense, present tense, continuous tense. Answer the following. Write about the mother. Say about your mother. Greeting card. About teachers, happy Teachers Day. Write about mother, extra activities. Somebody's mother. Present tense, past tense. Answer the following questions. It's contained 8 questions. Acrostic poem and rhymes. Extra activities. The wooden cup. Present tense, past tense, continuous tense. Answer the following. Wait for the tooth. It's a story. And extra activities too. The greeting card for the grandparents. Questions, answers. Write a paragraph. Report about our grandparents. Extra activities. A village Puram. Present tense, past tense, continuous tense. Answer the following. Describe the picture. Poem. Read the following passage. Find out the verbs. Rewrite the passage. A poem just for the singing. Conversation. Conversations. Here, few words, situations. Correct the pictures.
Hi friends, I'm Romita Maria from 7th standard. Today, I would like to present my English notebook and textbook based on our chapter, The Rhythms of Life. It consists 13 activities, stories, poems, etc. I am very thankful to our dear sister Niranjana to teach us the lesson in very systematic way. So now, let's go through my English textbook and notebook.
This is our new unit, The Rhythms of Life. In this page, I have highlighted past tense, present tense and continuous tense activities that based on this chapter. Here I marked various tense like past tense, present tense and continuous tense. Some question answers that based on this chapter. Activities that based on this chapter. The wooden cup. Here I marked past tense, present tense and continuous tense. Question answers that based on this chapter.
Activities that based on this chapter. A Village Poem by Anita Nair. Here I mark past tense, present tense and continuous tense. Question answers that based on this chapter. Some textual activities that based on this chapter. Now let's go through my notebook. Unit 4 Rhythms of Life. Here I wrote past tense, present tense, continuous tense, opposites, new words and meanings. Biography of Christina Rossetti. Questions and answers that based on this chapter. About my sweet mother. Activity 2. New chapter Somebody's mother. Here I wrote past tense, present tense, continuous tense, opposites, new words and meanings. Question answers that based on this chapter. Activities that based on this chapter. Speciality of old people. About the old woman. Best moments with my grandparents. Character sketch of old woman. Character sketch of boy. New chapter The Wooden Cup. Past tense, present tense, continuous tense, opposites, new words and meanings from the chapter The Wooden Cup. Question answers that based on this chapter. Activities that based on this chapter. New chapter The Village Puram. Past tense, present tense, continuous tense, opposites, new words and meanings from the chapter The Village Puram. Question answers that based on this chapter. Activities that based on this chapter The Village Puram. Biography of the writer Anita Nair. Some additional activities that based on this chapter. About Puram and different types of Puram. About Thrissur Puram.
Village Puram. Present tense, past tense, continuous tense. Answer the following. Describe the picture. Poem. Read the following passage. Find out the words. Rewrite the passage. A poem used for the singing. Conversation. Conversations. Here, few words, situations. Correct the pictures. Somebody's mother. Present tense, past tense. Answer the following questions. It contains 8 questions. Interesting poem and rhymes. Extra activities. The wooden cup. Present tense, past tense, continuous tense. Answer the following. Wait for the truth. It's a story. And extra activities too. The greeting card for the grandparents. Questions, answers. Write a paragraph. Report about our grandparents. Extra activities. Village pool. Present tense. List the words the past tense. Conversation. Read the following sentence. Read the passage. Complete the table. Read the sentence. It's a conversation. Situations. Pictures collected. Rhythms of life. To my mother. Past tense, present tense, continuous tense. Answer the following. Write about the mother. About your mother. Greeting card. About teachers. Happy Teachers Day. Write about mother. Extra activities.
Hi friends, I am Harilakshmi from Standard 7 studying in St.Teresa CGHSS Ernakulam. Today I am here to present my textbook and notebook in front of you.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to present my textbook and notebook of the unit Rhythms of Life. So let's go through it. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi friends, I'm Benita Carmelos from 7th standard. Today I'm going to present my English textbook and notebook. The name of the unit is The Rhythms of Life. It consists of certain activities, stories, poems, etc. It's a great opportunity to express my works to you all. I am really thanks to our English teacher, Sr.Niranjana, in this moment. I think you all will enjoy this video. So let's watch the video.
New chapter, Rhythms of Life. Mark the textbook with using colors. Answer these questions too. Write the answers of all activities from the chapter to my mother. Somebody's mother. Mark the pages and also answer these questions. Answer the following questions. And also answer these activities. The wooden cup. Mark the textbook and also answer these questions. Answer all these activities based on the chapter, The Wooden Cup. A village poor. Mark the textbook and also answer these questions. Now answer these activities from the chapter A Village Puja. Rhythms of life. Description of this picture. To my mother. Past tense, present tense, continuous tense, opposites, new words and meanings. Biography of Christina Rossetti. Question answers. A small poem about my lovely mother. Answer these activities from the chapter To My Mother. About mothers. A small Mother's Day card for my mother. Thank you card for teacher. Somebody's mother. Past tense, present tense, continuous tense, opposite, new words, meanings. Answer the following questions. Biography of Mary D'O'Brien. Answer all these activities from the chapter Somebody's Mother. About the old woman. Best moments with my grandparents. Specialty of old people. Character sketch of old woman. Character sketch of the boy. The wooden cup. Past tense, present tense, continuous tense, opposites, new words, meanings, question answers, activities based on this chapter, The Wooden Cup. A village pura. Past tense, present tense, continuous tense, new words, meanings, opposites. Biography of Anita Nair. Question answers. Answer these activities based on this chapter, A Village Pura. Additional activities. That's all for my English textbook and notebook. Thanks for watching this video.
I am Sr.Niranjana of St.Teresa CGHSS School, Standard of 7th A. Today I am here to present my notebook and textbooks.
dear friends, let me introduce myself. I am Sr.Niranjana from 7th C. Today, I am here to present my English textbook and notebook based on the fascinating unit Rhythms of Life. I really thank my English teacher, St.Teresa, who helped me to do these activities in a very systematic way. Now, let's have a look at my presentation. Hope all of you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sr.Niranjana from 7th standard. Today I'm going to present here my notebook and textbook on the 4th lesson, Rhythms of Life. First I'm going to present here my textbook.
Rhythms of life. To my mother. Activities. Somebody's mother.
Rhythms of Life.